This Adobe InDesign tutorial is going to be about the Type on Path tool. So the Type on Path allows you to then attach your type to a specific path. So in order here to create a path that is not on a straight line, we're going to first want to use the pen tool. If you're unfamiliar with the pen tool, you're going to want to go ahead and review the pen tool tutorial. So I'm going to create a path here, and using some of the keyboard shortcuts, I'm going to elongate that path and also modify the curve just a little bit. So we've got now this really kind of nice and dramatic arc kind of going through our pathway here. And we can use the type on path tool. So I'm going to select the type on path tool, and I'm going to place the cursor where I want the actual type to begin. So I'm going to actually click, since we're aligned center, right along the center of it. Okay, and you can see up here in my preference bar that's aligned to the right, so I'm going to click Align Center. So now that type tool is exactly where I clicked on the Type on Path tool. So this is my new headline on a path. It's my new type. And now again, we've already learned that using the Select tool, we can select here in the Swatches palette, for example, and change our font. We can also use the character path, panel to control and change some of the options here of the type on path. I'm going to click off of it. I'm going to select the actual physical path itself this time. And on that, I want to go ahead and click right up here, and I can either come down and remove the stroke or just unassign it. So now we don't see the path. And this particular path might actually, or this approach might actually look and feel a little bit more like it matches the aurora lights here in this particular image. Now with our type selected here, I'm going to go up to the type menu, and we're going to scroll down here to where it says type on path and go to options. The options panel comes up. It looks like this, and you can see here that we've got basically the alignment is at the baseline, so we can actually go the ascender, and this is aligning to the actual path. The descender, you can split the path, okay, a variety of ways of actually increasing it. So you can reduce the space, okay, increase the space in between there. I'm going to go back to the baseline here, and flipping will flip it upside down. So there are some options available there. I am aligning to the center of the path currently, and click OK. So that's just a quick little preview on the type on path. There's a lot more options available, and you want to experiment with it. And if you don't like the path, remember that you would click on the actual path with the drag select tool, and you can actually modify those individual points. Okay, you can actually move the points there. Also, you can see these end little brackets here. This will move the actual type on path left and right. Okay, so if you don't want it to go all the way to the end of a path, you can actually manipulate it there. Keeping in mind that the type tool is the tool that you're going to want if you want to change the overall alignment of it. So select the entire thing and go to right align, for example. And now we're aligned on the right, and then you can use that end slider there and move it along the type path to realign it. Hopefully you found this helpful. That's the type on path tool.